Welcome to our Geo-Wiki Hackathon challenge to map cropland using crowdsourcing. Cropland information is available from global land cover maps, and there are also some specific cropland maps created by various groups. But the problem is that if you plot these on top of one another, you will see the large amount of disagreement between them, both overall and spatially. So the challenge during this hackathon is to help us map cropland. Cropland information is important from a food security perspective. Drought is a key crisis, even though it's much slower to unfold than many natural hazards. Cropland information is used to create maps of crop type distributions, for example the spatial distribution of maize. But if the cropland maps are wrong, then these will also be highly problematic outputs. In terms of food security, we need this information to tell us what areas are hardest hit and what crops and populations are affected when there are droughts. We will also use this type of information for longer-term food security assessments. For example, how can we feed 9 billion people in the future? And how can we model competition for land in the future when there are increasing pressures from the food, feed, and biofuel sectors? Accurate cropland information is essential for this. As part of this challenge, we want you to help us map cropland using our Geo-Wiki crowdsourcing tool. We participated a month ago in the USAID Hackathon Challenge, where we asked people to map cropland in Ethiopia, but for a different reason, which was land grabbing. From Google Earth, it's easy to see if there are cultivated areas or settlements. This is an example from our online guidance to show what we mean by low, medium, and high levels of settlement and cultivation. During the weekend of the USAID Hackathon, we collected more than 2,000 samples of cultivation and settlement across Ethiopia, and this is what the crowd-created map looked like after the weekend. We then tapped into our network of Geo-Wiki volunteers and continued the hackathon, and we now have a map that looks like this. This map currently has almost 77,500 points and shows us very clearly where the patterns of cultivation are in the country. And here is what the crowdsourced map of settlements looks like. So we want to do the same thing for Central African Republic. But why this country? Because if you plot the two best maps of cropland distribution on top of one another, then the red is cropland according to one map and the blue is cropland according to another. In other words, we really don't know where the cropland is. So we need your help to improve basic information about cropland in this country. We know that many of you are highly skilled individuals, but for this challenge you don't require any particular background. You just need enthusiasm and perhaps a lot of coffee. Even if you sign up for another challenge, consider trying out our challenge during your coffee breaks. You will need access to a computer. Just register at hackathon.Geo-Wiki.org and install the Google Earth plugin if you don't already have it installed on a machine. Help is available online, and post any questions to our team during the hackathon weekend on our Hackathon Facebook group. Once you have logged in, it's 4 simple clicks. Look at the blue box and tell us the degree of settlements, the degree of cultivated area, the confidence in your answer, and then submit your results. Our goal is to collect as many samples as possible over the weekend. Geo-Wiki is a versatile tool that is currently being used to crowdsource data for a number of different applications, where improving cropland information is just one of many. We also have a mobile application and games, so get in touch with us if you want more information about these. Thanks in advance for participating in our challenge, and remember to have fun. Even if you decide on another challenge, please spread the word and email the link to hackathon.Geo-Wiki.org to a friend and get them involved. Thanks very much.